Hello everyone, I'm back and welcome back to Ready Test Go. So today we're going to check your personality through MBTI or the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. So ready, test, go. MBTI or the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator is a personality test and one of the most widely used psychological instruments in the world. Through this MBTI test, we'll get to know our personality type, and this assessment will yield up to 16 different types of personality description. And this will show how we perceive life and make decisions. But for this video, we're only going to talk about the 4 categories of assessment. I'll be giving you 3 scenarios for every category, and what you have to do is to pick one answer for each scenario. So, let's begin with the first category. Category I and E. Scene number 1. How will you spend your one-day break? E. Call your friends and hang out with them. I. Spend time alone in the house, listening to music, reading books, or sleeping. Scene number 2. What would you do if you are in a waiting line? E. Start a conversation first. I. Only talk when others talk first. Scene number 3. You broke something that is not yours. What will you do? E. Think first before telling the owner. I. Go and tell the owner immediately. Category S and N. Scene 1. How do you give instructions when someone asks for directions? S. Give every detail of every corner. N. Left, right, there. Simplest way. Scene number 2. What if you'll get married to a celebrity? N. You're going to think that it's nonsense. S. You're going to start imagining many things. Scene number 3. While you are on your way to meeting, what usually happens? S. You check every single detail again and again before the meeting. N. Thinking of things that will happen after the meeting. Category number 3. Scene 1. What will you do if your friend failed an interview? F. Comfort him and tell him there are more chances. T. Check his resume and others to see what's wrong. Scene number 2. What's your reaction after watching a movie? F. You focus on the emotions of the movie. T. You focus more on the technicalities like the director, the plot, and so on. Scenario number 3. What's your reaction when your friend is having a stomachache? F. Comfort him by sympathizing with his pain. T. Analyze the cause of the stomachache. Category number 4. J and P. Scene number 1. How do you hang your laundry? J. All clothes are arranged according to its style or colors. P. As long as it dries, it doesn't matter. Scene number 2. You are going on a trip. J. Making plan for the trip. P. No schedule. Just think when you get there. Scenario number 3. The submission of your next project is next week. What will you do? J. Do it now, rest later. P. Rest now, do it later. So, this time, we're going to check what personality type you have. In every categories, you can see letters. And you only have to check or get the letters that has the most number in every category. For example, between I and E, you have more E than I's. So, write or pick letter E. And between S and N, you have more N than S. So, write or pick letter N. Same goes with the other categories. And after that, you can see the 4 letters, and that 4 letters is your personality type. First, I'm going to briefly explain to you this 4 assessment on what lifestyle you have. I'll start with letter I and E. E are the people where their energy comes from the outside. Try to imagine when you're given a one-day break. What will you do? E people normally like going outside, meeting people and talking to them. And they also want to express and share their heart. They are really active. When it comes to having a relationship with others, it's really easy for them to make friends. I are the people whose energy is from within themselves. And since their energy comes from them, they want to be alone, listening to music or reading books. And more than having many friends, they prefer having fewer friends with a very deep relationship. They are also the one who do not immediately react to a certain situation. Rather, they try to understand it first before making an action. They are the people who need more time. Next is N and S. S are the people who focus on what they see and feel, while N follows their sixth sense or their intuitive sense. For S, their experience is important. Practical experiences and reality are important for them. But N, more than the present, they focus more on the future possibilities. And since N have more ideas, usually they become philosophers or inventors. Next is T and F. This talks about how we decide. T stands for thinking. For T people, truth and rules are important. They focus on whether this is right or wrong. They are the people who focus on what is right and they follow it. For F, more than what is right or wrong, they decide whether it's good or bad. They decide with the thought of, if I say this to her, will she feel bad or good? And lastly, P and J. This talks about a person's lifestyle. Usually, people with high P and J always fight when they are together. When going to a different place or going on a trip, J makes detailed plan. They make their schedule, like what time they should depart, where they will go, where they will eat, what time they should go here and there. They really like planning and writing their schedule. On the other hand, P people easily make decisions because instead of making a schedule, they have this thought, I'm going to travel. Why do I need to move according to a schedule? Can't I just do whatever I want to do when I get there? So, for P, instead of following a schedule, they are flexible. Whether their plan has been changed or not, they are flexible. So, That is the 4 categories of assessment. What type of personality did you get? If you want to know what is under your personality, then I hope to see you on my next video. If you enjoyed watching and taking this MBTI test, then I hope that you can give me a thumbs up and subscribe on my channel. You can also tell me what you think about this in the comment section below. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. And for you to know your MBTI result, then watch my next video. Bye!